Can we call the roll, Ms. Steiner?
Yes. Chairman Andres,
Here.
Vice Chairman Collins,
Here.
Legislator Bratt, Legislator Gooch, Legislator Myers, Legislator Grosio,
Here.
Legislator Robbins, Chairwoman Whitish.
Here.
Okay. Thank you, Ms. Steiner. Okay, so we have a few introductions. We'll introduce them as they come up on the agenda. We have approval of the October 14th, 2020 Economic Development Meeting minutes. Could I get a motion by Legislator Grosio? I see him shaking his hand. And a motion, a second by Legislator Robbins. Give us a thumbs up, Chris. You good? Okay. I think I've got a motion.
I'll make that motion.
Okay. A motion and a second. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Any opposed? Okay. So the motion, the meeting approval of the 14th minutes passed, I guess unanimously. Action items 4.0, resolution ED 022-20, approval of the low-cost power benefit to Aquarium of Niagara under the agreement for the sale and purchase of the Niagara Power Project Energy ASP-NPPE. Mr. Casale, would you like to speak on this?
Yes, thank you, Chairman Andres. The Aquarium is requesting a renewal of their Empower Niagara power allocation of 75 kW. Since being awarded an allocation of Empower Niagara Power in 2017, the Aquarium undertook a number of capital improvements totaling $10 million. The Aquarium received assistance through Senator Ord's Cataract Fund for these improvements, and they've paid a lot of dividends in that these enhancements, along with that new Humboldt Penguin exhibit, have helped push attendance record levels at the Aquarium. Prior to the pandemic, the Aquarium experienced an increase in visitation of 34,000, which helped them surpass the 300,000 number for the first time since 1970. The Aquarium is a year-round tourism attraction, which is something that we desperately need in this destination. And the success of the Aquarium over the last 3 years has allowed them to hire additional full-time and part-time staff. The hirings included a mix of county residents and recruited individuals that specialize in marine life care and management that have relocated to Niagara County. And these are pretty good paying jobs. So they've surpassed their job commitment by creating an additional 12 new jobs. And since their original application, they now have a total of 39 employees. So earlier this month, the Empower Niagara board, after a meeting that Tom Bergasser and I had with Gary Siddall at the Aquarium, voted unanimously to approve the Aquarium's request to renew their Empower Niagara agreement for another 3 years. And that's exactly what this resolution is asking for.
Okay. Can I get a motion from
Move it.
Mr. Collins and a second by Legislator Myers? Okay. Under question. Okay, you're done. All in favor? I think we should do a roll call vote.
Chair Andres, Vice Chair Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt, Legislator Gooch, Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Grosio,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, we'll move on to resolution 5.0. Okay.
Sorry.
Very emphatic. We're excited about the aquarium. The resolution 580 on the agenda ED 02320, approval of an agreement with the Niagara Tourism Convention Corporation. Mr. Patel again.
Thanks, Rich. This resolution and the accompanying agreement detailed the proposed cost sharing between Niagara County and Destination Niagara USA, or NTCC, for 2021 and 2022 as it relates to sport fishing promotion. The agreement contains all of the elements that are in the current agreement we've had for the last several years, outlining the cost share of both parties for sport fishing and outdoor marketing. The only change in this agreement is that Destination Niagara USA, after some discussions with John Percy, will be responsible for the marketing and promotion budget. And this results in a significant savings to Niagara County. So we're seeking approval of this resolution and the agreement.
Could I get a motion from Legislator Robbins?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Motion, a second from Legislator Grosio.
Oh, yes.
We heard you. We heard you.
Here with my, yes.
Okay. We're gonna get some Wi-Fi pods for Christmas. So we've got a motion and a second, and we'll do a roll call vote on this one as well.
Chairman Andres,
Aye.
Vice Chairman Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt, Legislator Gooch, Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Grosio,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Very good. Okay. Sounds carried. Resolution 6.0 on the agenda ED 2420, approval of inclusion of viable agricultural land within certified agricultural districts pursuant to section 303-B of the New York State Agriculture and Markets Law. This is who I don't think Ms. Henning's on, but somebody is from the farm.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh, you-
So Amanda Henning from Cornell Cooperative Extension. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Okay, I'm having some trouble with my internet today. So it looks like everybody else is experiencing the same thing. So this resolution is the final adoption of the ag parcels, well, the parcels that people want to get into the ag district. So they applied for the inclusion, and now this is the final step. So the legislative body just needs to approve this resolution in order to get those parcels into the district.
Okay, and this is the big lump bunch of them that we've been talking about for the last quite a while.
Yeah, so there's 13 of them that were recommended by the Niagara County Ag and Farmland Protection Board.
Okay, we've got the agricultural district is up for approval, and could we get a motion by Legislator Myers?
Motion.
Okay, and a second by Legislator Grosio.
Move it.
Yeah, motion and second. Under question?
Hey, Rich, I just, never mind, forget it.
You sure? Okay. All in favor? We're going to do a roll call vote again.
Chairman Andres,
Aye.
Vice Chairman Collins,
Yes.
Legislator Bratt, Legislator Gooch, Legislator Myers,
Yes.
Legislator Grozio,
Yes.
Legislator Robbins. Just dropped off.
Yeah, it looks like we lost him.
Okay, well, we can record his yes later on if he jumps back on. It passes anyhow. Okay, we move on to old business 7.0 commercial delinquent property tax update from Up to Grove. Is Rick online with us?
Yeah,
Okay, do you have any updates for us on the commercial property?
according to our attorney, we're still waiting for the courts to catch up.
Got it.
Some ideas and some thoughts on what we're going to do as soon as we get those last couple temporary incidents of ownership.
Yeah.
But we can talk. Hopefully.
The courts have still not proceeded with foreclosing and anything like that.
That's my understanding.
Okay. And anything from Norlick?
No, same thing. Those the two issues are related because obviously we want to move forward on the tax delinquent brownfield properties so that we create opportunities for the land bank. But the two of them are related.
Okay. You don't have any active projects with the land bank at this point?
No, I think that we had we took some action on the property on Vandervoort, and I think that we are awarding that to a purchaser.
Okay.
Who because I'm sure you're familiar with the Vandervoort property. We had some issues with that one, but we did find.
Familiar with the issues, but we were in it together. Remember that, Dom?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So, but that was a house that you and I do that there was something moving around in the back.
Yeah.
But listen, Rich, that's the sign of a true leader because you went first, so that's great.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay.
So hopefully we'll have some good news for you at the next meeting. But I think we have it resolved, and we've got somebody that has the resources and the ability to take on that project. So
okay.
I'll report back to you at our next meeting, and we should have.
Okay, very good. And a new business 9.0 virtual business workshop, Mr. Cassell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. As you all know, and I know we all know, we've lived this thing for the last 8-9 months. The pandemic has forced us to do business in different ways. And it has forced us to conduct meetings, whether they be retention meetings with businesses and or our business workshops virtually. Our second virtual workshop, and I believe Kathy Sinor, who is on this team with me and has done a great job promoting and facilitating these workshops, has sent something out to all the legislators on this next virtual workshop, which is scheduled for Thursday, December the 3rd. And we work with our economic development partners who have all signed on to talk about things like SBA loans, including that economic disaster assistance loan, which is still out there and has some very reasonable terms for companies. The New York Forward Loan Fund through ESD, programs to lower electricity costs, including our Empower Niagara program here in Niagara County, information on real property and sales tax incentives, land and buildings for sale or lease, and grants to hire and train workforce. Don Jablonski is a great partner in this program. Again, the next workshop is set for Thursday, December 3rd. And again, I want to thank Kathy Sinor on my staff for her facilitation, preparation, and promotion. That has led to a successful July event. And Kathy, I think you had said that we already have a good number of people registered for this event already. Can you give us an update on that?
Yes, as of right now, we have 22 people registered for the event and it's still 2 weeks away. So we'll continue to promote it. We keep promoting it with our constant contact emails that you're getting. And it has the link there to register. So we would encourage you to share it if you can. And I know that Mike would concur in thanking Bill Flynn and the IT department for having this WebEx. So we conduct meetings not only like this, but we're using the WebEx events for the workshops, which allows us to create a very nice presentation and have a lot of participants. So it's worked very well for us.
Kathy, thank you very much. And County Manager Updegrove asked all of us in the county to respond to the Rethink Committee on how we do business. And this is going to be a new way of doing business for us. In fact, I'll be honest and tell you all that if I was to tell you that we were going to get 20 in an in-person live event, I would have said that would have never have happened. When we were doing these live toward the end, we've been doing these for many, many years. We were getting on average maybe half a dozen to 10 if we were lucky. The virtual meetings, like I said, the last one in July was very successful. We had almost 40 participants and we've already got 22 and we're 3 weeks out. So we're reaching out more. It's a convenience for the businesses and the entrepreneurs that are looking to start a business, grow a business, and all, as long as we get that information out, if we do it virtually or in person, it doesn't really matter. In fact, I think this is a more effective way to do it. So we'll continue to do these types of meetings and workshops virtually heading into 2021 as well.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Cassell. We've got any update on the census? Is that wrapped up now?
Yeah, the 2020 census is in terms of our response effort is wrapped up. Niagara County was the #1 upstate county in response rate. We're pretty pleased about that. We nudged out Erie County by a couple of points, right, Kathy?
Yeah.
So we were pleased with that. We were going to do a presentation to the legislature, but when we had the COVID, disaster again, we had COVID problems, and we're going to a virtual. We felt that we wanted to put that off to a better time. So hopefully we can do that presentation maybe next month to the legislature. We've got a video that we want to share with you all. But we were pretty pleased with how the grant worked out and how we were able to get the word out and have the #1 reporting county in upstate New York.
Excellent. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have nothing else unless anybody else has anything for the good of the order. No. Can I get a motion to adjourn, Legislator Collins?
Yes.
Second by Legislator Myers.
Yes.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay. Well, thank you guys for joining us on this WebEx. Everybody got to stay home in their cozy, home office. We appreciate you being part of this. We'll get county business done one way or another here, whether we are in person or not. So thank you very much. Have a good night, everyone, and have a great Thanksgiving.
Happy birthday, Chairman Andrus.
Oh, thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
You too.
Happy Turkey Day, everybody.